Let's take a look at the daily. We're having the same head and shoulders that we are having on that on Bitcoin. Momentum, of course, is aggressively bearish. There was a degree 3. This is definitely degree 4 and can break out into a 5 any minute. It's even clearer than what we're saying with Bitcoin. Let's take a look at the daily in Bitcoin just to compare. And the daily in Bitcoin, yes, did a degree 3, but not on the same strength as Ethereum. Would lead us to believe that maybe we are just concluding that correction and the market moves higher, but Ethereum is giving us a clearer signal. This kind of strong momentum on a degree 3 will give you a degree 5, all right, after it, and this would mean that this 4 here in red already did an A and a 1 2 3 into B. Now it's doing a 1 2 3 into a C. Most probably, because this is just a head and shoulder formation, we get to sell 2,639. At the most, we believe we're going to get another shorter head at 3,027, but we doubt it in earnest. Yes. So that C is going to be very muted. You have a 4A here, you have a 1 2 3 4B, and the 1 2, that 3 just takes you to 2,739, 2,639, 2,800. Then we get a wave 5. Either it will equate with wave 3 here at 2144, or even test the neckline itself, 1516 and 1800, that level that we were talking about yesterday in that column on FX Street. We're having double heads, and that final second head here is doing, of course, right and left shoulders. The right shoulder appears to be finished, and we're about to break lower. The momentum plot on the daily here shows aggressive negative momentum. The same shoulder back in July 2021 actually had momentum contained above oversold, and at that point we're having a leading diagonal. Here we're having very strong momentum. Looks like we're not even gonna get a leading diagonal. We're really gonna test that probably, but we're just waiting for the fundamental, the right bearish fundamental, to take it down to 1,500. Let's take a look at the internals. All right, so remember we're doing a wave 4. This is that same wave 3 in red that we're having here. This is wave 3 in red. We're doing that wave 4 here. And so this actually does an A and a B. Yeah, that is a 4A here in that red, even though it's labeled in green. It's an A and a B. Now this wave 4 is just waiting for that C in white to complete. A and a B and a C. Okay, we get some positive momentum right now on the 1 hour chart. Should take us to 3,847 or 3,817. Let's take a good look. You're looking at 3,847 and 2,718 are all sells. We're looking, of course, to try and reject below either that internal level 1 here or higher degree level A. The count is correct. We have it in more detail on the 1 hour chart, so we could compose a short between the two levels. If we're long again, we can close out at 2,700. We're going to be seeing this at least. So if we're long at 2,600, we still have ample time to close out at 2,700. Let's move to trade management. Okay, so this is the current 1 hour wave, just taken a while back. This is, of course, degree 3 momentum, continuous. And on this 4 hour chart, we're looking like we're doing some kind of a degree 5. Let's take a good look at this, at the exact situation. There's an AB here. There's an internal 1 and an internal 2, internal 3, internal 4. The market did a 5 because it already did an internal 1 and a 2. All of this is a 1, 2, 3. There's a 4 rejected below 1. This is, as shown here, 5 in red. So the correction, in a way, is expected to be finished, or at least, sorry, that like C and 5 in B is expected to be finished. We are just waiting for positive momentum, just like yesterday, to take us to 2,740 and 2,834. Both are sells. 2,834 is a sell because it is right at level 2, 1, 2. If this is a 3, the maximum extent comes in at 2,000 of the correction, 2,870. if this is really again a wave 3 ending, we'll have it labeled on 1 hour, takes you to 2870, 2834. Most probably, if this is going to trend lower, then we are just going to bounce below level 1, reject at level 1 here, internal 2770. This is the Elliott structure. The dashed line on top here is an Elliott structure that you see all the way out of the daily chart, and of course on the 4-hour chart, and even on the weekly chart. So this is a very strong Elliott channel that should hold price internally. All right, we're seeing, of course, head and shoulders. Whatever we sell at these levels, 2840, 2870, all the way down to 2770, we can take to the neckline 2500 and 2450.